No matter which vanity light you purchase, get organized by laying out all the pieces. Most vanity lights have a housing called the fixture base. The base fits over a mounting plate, which is secured together with screws. This one has 4 screws on the bottom and 4 screws on the top. Remove the mounting plate by taking out these screws. These are known as the fixture screws. Once free, carefully lift the plate off, making sure you do not damage the wiring that is left behind. Next, turn the power off to the area that the light will be installed. Remove any existing fixtures and check the wires to make sure they are not hot using a wire tester. Once safe, remove the fixture and separate and straighten the wires. Next, carefully bunch the wires and send them through the middle hole of the mounting plate. The plate should be flush against the wall, positioning it where the fixture screws will be at the top and the bottom. Secure the mounting plate to the electrical box using 2 mounting plate screws with washers. Mounting through the curved slots will allow for adjustment later. Secure the screws into place to where they are just snug. You do not want to over-tighten at this point. The plate will need to be leveled before the final tightening. Place a level on top of the mounting plate. Adjust the plate until it is perfectly level. Hold firmly in place and then tighten the screws. Once secure, you can now prepare the wires for connection. Start by trimming wires down to manageable lengths. The wire will eventually be coiled behind the base and within the electrical box, so you don't want too much bulk. With wire strippers, strip off 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of insulation off each wire. The vanity light wires can now be connected. Simply match the white wires, twist them together, and add a wire nut. The white wires are also called the neutral wires. Do the same with the black wires. The black wires are also called the hot wires. Next, twist together the bare ground wires. Bend over a tag end before installing a wire nut. This is the end that will later be connected to a ground screw. The next step is optional, but I like to secure the wire nuts on with electrical tape. And finally, I'll connect the bare ground wire to the ground screw. Tuck in the wires and lift the light, placing the base on the mounting plate. Secure into place using the fixture screws on the bottom and on the top. Once secure, the shades can be installed. Remove the shade collar nut from the socket. Place the shade onto the shade base and secure it into place by installing and tightly screwing the shade collar nut onto the socket. Repeat this process on the rest of the shades. Once the shades are in place, light bulbs can be installed. And finally, turn the power back on and test the lights.